Welcome, everyone. This is Insights with Robin, reminding you to enjoy and appreciate what makes us uniquely extraordinary. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Insights with Robin. Today's topic will be critical thinking. We all need to first understand the importance of critical thinking and understand the implications if we are not independent thinkers. With so much information thrown at us at once, how do we decipher what is true and what is false? Well, one way to do this is with critical thinking. What that means is you can think clearly, rationally, and independently, which will allow you to evaluate information, make well-reasoned decisions, and effectively solve problems. It also involves questioning assumptions. For instance, many beliefs or claims are based on assumptions that may not be examined thoroughly. Someone who is a critical thinker may ask themselves, what are the assumptions behind this claim? And if necessary, challenge it. Examining evidence means assessing the quality and reliability of the evidence before drawing a conclusion. Considering alternative perspectives is when you view situations from different angles. Consider how other people might think, feel, or act, which helps avoid biases. And it really broadens understanding by recognizing your own biases, which can hinder you from making factual decisions. We really want to experience happiness and joy in this beautiful world of ours, and it is quite difficult when we hear so many falsehoods. It is very disheartening to the point that if something sounds crazy and unbelievable, more than likely it is. Just because you hear someone repeat the same lie over and over doesn't make it true. If you're not paying attention and not questioning what you see, hear, and read, then decisions you make based on faulty logic and misinformation could lead to disastrous outcomes. With that said, we should be cautious about what we put into our minds because that will reflect what is in our hearts. You must get back to reality, and critical thinking is one way to do that. It is beyond important for us to teach our children and grandchildren how necessary and valuable critical thinking is for them to navigate through this world. For instance, teach them to evaluate evidence, looking for evidence before forming an opinion, perhaps asking questions such as, what facts do we know? Or how do we know this is true? Encourage reflection. For example, after solving a problem or completing a project, ask them what worked well and what could we have done differently. It sort of helps the children evaluate their decisions and improve their future thinking strategies. Encourage them to ask questions about the world around them. When they ask you why something is the way it is, don't just give them a quick answer. Ask them to Think about why they think that is the case. Encourage curiosity. Avoid shutting down their curiosity with "because I said so." Instead, try responding with, "That's a great question. Let's think about it together." That will develop their critical thinking skills. We all deserve to know the truth. And, as we know, the truth will set us free. We will no longer be at the mercy of those who attempt to deceive us to secure their own agenda. Let's take back our power as we take the time and effort to analyze and evaluate to determine whether a claim or statement holds up to scrutiny. We want to live our lives based on the truth. Critical thinking is the right avenue for us to achieve the goal of moving towards truth, love, and peace. You have been listening to Insights with Robin. What a joyful experience to share my innermost thoughts with you. For more inspirational insights, be sure to go to YouTube to like and subscribe, or go to insightswithrobin.com to find it on your favorite podcast app. We like to give special thanks to Dave Hardenbrook, our technical engineer and editor. This is a Style Media Group production. I'm your writer and host, Robin. Until next Wednesday, keep smiling.